Welcome to episode 2 of Project OBS Chevy Restoration. On the first episode, we installed the new bumper, painted the grille, painted behind the grille, installed some new headlight assemblies, put everything back together and made it look all nice and pretty. Today, we're going to install a new rear bumper with this Fay bumper that I picked up on Amazon for a couple $100. So we'll see how it do. I also ordered some assembly kit here, or some mounting brackets. But as you can see, this bumper has seen better days. Can't take too many more bumps before it just freaking implodes or turns to dust. It's going to be an interesting removal, guys. We got quite a bit of rust back here. A lot of the bolts are pretty deteriorated, so I might end up cutting this bumper off. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll show you what I'm talking about, though. If I can get under there. So we got four bolts to remove altogether. There's 2 right there. And there's nothing on the other side to grip. So I might end up cutting this out. I'm going to take a couple of things out of here. Got what's left of an old rusty tow hitch. We'll have to remove some bolts. Might get rid of this dry rotted tire here. There's the other side of the hitch I'll have to remove. And then here's the other bumper pieces we got to get rid of as well. Almost forgot. We're going to want to disconnect our light harness so we don't rip that loose. Okay, so we got one side out. We'll try to get the other. So I thought we'd do a little side-by-side comparison so you can see the old versus the new. Oh goodness, this poor truck. Definitely needs a new bumper, but it kind of needs a frame restoration as well. Frame is, well, there's not too much left of it. I think we still got to take this top bolt off here. We got one more bolt before this whole bracket comes off. We need that bracket to come off so we can put the new mounting on. But this frame is seen better days. This is an old Alaskan boat truck, So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do besides take the whole damn thing apart, take the bed off, redo the frame, or maybe find me a donor with a donor 5.3 and do an OBS body swap. I don't freaking know. Whew. I'd hate to take this truck to the dump though. It's been a damn good truck. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these last bolts here. So I'm gonna hit that with a little bit of paint. Not that it's gonna really save anything, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm under here. And hope for the best. I'll probably wire wheel up the shock mounts a little bit and hit those with paint, so at least the not the shock mount, sorry, the leaf spring mounting brackets, so at least those don't rust out immediately. Next step is, after I get her all painted up, gotta mount these on here. It looks like these brackets will line up good enough. Excellent. So here's the cool thing about these Fate bumpers. Comes with a new wiring harness kit thing, so you can wire up your lights. And this is a universal bumper, and you have to buy a universal bracket for a wide variety of trucks, depending on what you got. This one, particular one, fits all kinds of trucks. Fits some old Fords, some old Dodges, and some old Chevys. And from what I can tell, it looks like everything's going to match up just fine. So this will go on something like this on one side or the other. The other side mounts right up, and the holes match up and everything. So I think this should be pretty easy. I don't think I'll need these plates. I think this is for the Ford. Also, it comes with all the hardware that you need. So all that old rusty ass hardware, we can just toss it. Here's your part number for that. I'll leave part numbers and things in the description for the rear bumper. And if you want to check out the front bumper, you can check out my other video. I'm going to go ahead and clean that wire mess up a little bit and get back to you when we are getting ready to mount these brackets. Yeah. Okay, we got our hardware pretty much sorted out here, and I was reading the instructions, so you can see that these brackets are offset, so I wanted to make sure that I got them installed correctly. And according to the instructions, if you could read that, you want the offset to be facing outwards. I think it is, so when it's mounted up like this, that it's more or less in line with the actual frame. So we're going to go ahead and mount it like that and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to keep that in there kind of loose, so that when I mount my bumper, I can see where I need to finagle things and move things around. Finagle, that's a fun word. that's looking pretty sharp. Not bad. I just got it in there hand tight right now, and it actually looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and cinch it down and see how it do. All right, we got her cinched down pretty good, guys. So I will say though, there's one bolt comes with the kit, the mounting bolt for your suspension bracket. The bolt that you take off is going to be a 17 millimeter. The one you put on is a 15. So the new one is a 15 millimeter. All the rest of the bolts are 3/4, just like the ones you took off. But otherwise, it was pretty painless. I got that all installed now. I just got to hang the license plate now, and it is done. I am pretty happy with it. Faye makes some pretty good product for a pretty affordable price, a couple $100 here and there. So I will go ahead and post the links for all this stuff.